And we have a bell. That's right, Alex Shelley's got the clap. You know, Dave Prazak's not here, so I can't say a whole bunch of rude and ignorant things with him, so I'm going to have to say them with you.
Okay.
But he apologizes he wasn't able to make it as Alex Shelley and Jimmy Jacobs tie up. But he just received in the mail today his new fake vagina, so he's got to spend time with that, break it in, get it ready for the big Easter party. I don't know what that means.
I thought we were having a bomb Iraq party.
Prazak's having a bukkake party over at his place. Little backstory about Jimmy Jacobs and myself. I used to hate his guts.
Really?
This is a true story,
You
Ian.
do not like someone.
I don't know if you've ever heard this. That little rumor about me being a hard guy to get along with.
Yeah.
Well, it may or may not be true, but
No.
Jimmy Jacobs, he's been working shows since he's about 15 years old.
So for about a year.
He didn't have a clue. He would goof off. He would screw around, and I couldn't stand him in the locker rooms.
Ah!
Nice little stretch here.
Hell? CM Punk, you're up on all the Japanese videotapes. What the hell's that called?
That's,
Scratch a scrotum sack?
I don't think that was Japanese. I think that was Finnish.
Maybe Mexican?
It could be. But Jimmy Jacobs on a show was doing a tag match of some sort, and
Of some sort.
I can't remember exactly why, but it came up in conversation in the locker room. I asked him, he asked me for an idea on, well, long story short, he asked me for an idea. So I asked him how Ricky Morton always would make the hot tag.
Yeah.
And he looked at me dead in the eye and he said, "Who's Ricky Morton?"
Me too.
I grabbed him by his ankles, I lifted him up in the air, and I walked him to the nearest bathroom, and I dunked his head in the toilet about a good 20 times. This is a true story. Adam Pearce sat there and laughed and flushed the toilet repeatedly. Jimmy Jacobs didn't even put up a fight. But a few years have
It's probably not the first time it's happened to Jimmy Jacobs.
a few years have passed
Some very good wrestling going on here, though.
as I babble about my dumb story. But a few years have passed, and Jimmy Jacobs, he gets it
Oh, he's
now.
all the way up there.
Nice surfboard, made popular by
Oh, now he's got the chin.
Jushin Thunder Liger. But Jimmy Jacobs, he works out now. He's got gear now. He
works out?
He followed in my footsteps.
I
He
thought he-
used to
I
be.
thought-
He used to be.
I thought he was just naturally one of those
He
skinny
used to be
guys
about
with
40
definition.
pounds lighter.
40 pounds later, what was he?
He took after followed in my footsteps. Went and trained with Fit Finley, Steve Regal, and Dave Taylor for a week. And he wrestles every weekend, just like I do. As he gets hit with a modified atomic drop and a drop kick that sends him to the floor.
Jimmy Jacobs very upset there because Alex Shelley would not run underneath of his leapfrog.
Hey, enough about Jimmy Jacobs. Jesus, what are you going to talk about him forever?
Oh, that was neat. I used to do that back when I was 6. Not 6 as in Sean Waltman 6, but 6 years old.
Oh, I thought you were telling me about your out-of-body experience.
No, not at all.
Anyway,
Alex Shelley's been pretty much dominating in this match as Jimmy Jacobs goes to the eyes.
when in doubt, always go for the eyes.
A little short forearm
I mean,
there.
I would never do that, but a reversal into the far side. Leg lariat.
A little low, but still effective. Hooks the front face lock.
You know,
on
I'm
him.
trying to think. Alex Shelley has only been wrestling for about 9 months, I think. Something.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's a little under that. But he's already broke his jaw. He broke his jaw in 2 places over the summer, had it wired shut. And he came back in a pretty decent amount of time from that injury. It shows a little bit of heart.
Hey, guy has called me and said, "Hey, Ian, anytime you can use me, I greatly, like to be back down there in the IWA. I want to face the best competition I can." Big berserker boot there. Jamie Jacobs got Alex Shelley reeling.
Now, I've
Bounced him over top of him.
I've said it before that I don't think Alex Shelley really has a lot of luck going for him because he's got 2 first names and one of them's a girl's name. I guess technically both of them could be girls' names.
Yeah.
But as he gets,
Wasn't Alex the name of the woman in the movie Fatal Attraction?
I don't know, man.
5 minutes are going, 5,
Oh, he's cranking on that camel clutch. Now rolls him over into a pin combination. Using the feet over top of the shoulders. If he'd maybe pushed his weight back there a little bit more, Alex Shelley would have had a little rougher time getting out of that. Oh, he hopped over top of him there. Oh!
Nice variation of a neck breaker.
This kid comes up with a lot of innovative offense.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I like the both of them. It's because you see something new from him.
Oh! Drops an elbow to the rib cage.
Fans letting Jimmy know that he still sucks.
The dreaded back rake. Big clothesline to the back of the head. Sends Alex Shelley reeling. He's going to go for a cover here. Hook of the leg. 1, 2.
When was the last time Jimmy Jacobs was down here?
Last week.
Last week, okay.
Took on the IWA light heavyweight champion in the Spider Nate Webb, who's out playing with midgets this weekend. Which I don't blame him. Playing with midgets is a good time.
I hate midgets.
Yeah, well.
Jimmy Jacobs to the second rope.
Rolls on through it. Oh! I was getting ready to call the pin attempt.
Not a chance. Picks him up. Fireman's carried. On the way down, connects with his knee.
These two in a very entertaining opener.
Yeah, I'm not too good with this play-by-play stuff. I usually just insult people.
I guess that's why we never do this together.
I guess.
I saw you sitting up here all alone. And
well, you know, like I said, I wanted to watch this match.
And what better than a bird's eye view?
Precisely. Setting up for some sort of super kick.
Alex Shelley calling for the finish.
Could it be all over?
Brain buster.
Nice brain buster. Hooks the leg.
Not enough to get Jimmy Jacobs.
Should stand on his hair. He won't be able to kick out then.
Oh,
That's how you chop.
big overhand chop. That'll light your nipple up.
Jimmy Jacobs up and over. Alex
Gets
Shelley
caught.
catches him.
It looked like the ice pick into a split leg.
Nice little variation on that.
Oh, he kicks out. Ice pick, suicide solution. Once again, Alex Shelley kicks out.
Jimmy Jacobs thinks he's had enough.
Well, as Jim Crockett Jr. told me years ago, the name of the game is 1, 2, 3.
Any wrestling match is always 3 seconds away from being over.
Sunset flip. Hangs on to it.
Or as in the tag match tonight, you'll see any.
Oh! I had no idea what that was, but it looked devastating.
And
And
you
it
can always
was.
have another name that move contest.
Oh my! Shayna, do you know what the hell that was called?
Every wrestling match is always 3 seconds away from being over, but in the case of our tag match tonight, the match will be about 1 split second away from somebody being knocked unconscious. Because I never got my rematch, you know, Ian. So I'm swinging for the fences tonight.
CM Punk, I'd be more than happy to give you a rematch. You're just a busy beaver. You're everywhere.
I'm not a beaver.
You're everywhere.
There's all sorts of people all over the country that need to be beat up. I'm the man for the job.
You're the man to do it, huh?